In today's fast-paced world of scrolling, a match takes seconds. We try to forge a new bond with a single touch. But what about 30,000 years ago? No Wi-Fi, no mutual friends, and even a language that could say I love you hadn't fully developed. But what about that first glance, that first touch, those long nights spent by the fire? The deepest secret of human history is hidden here. Love was a bond that evolved for survival. In this video, we will trace the marks that love leaves not only in our hearts, but also in our bones and DNA. Films have shown us brutal men dragging women by their hair. But the truth is, a community behaving like that wouldn't survive a week in the wild. Archaeological excavations show almost no evidence to support this brutal male image. On the contrary, we see injured individuals being cared for years. Cooperation, empathy, and mutual support were the real weapons that distinguished us from other primates. The human species is here today thanks to compassion and cooperation rather than physical strength. We are not just seeing bones, but a farewell scene. What do these young people, left embracing each other 6,000 years ago in Valdero, tell us? Their bones are still touching. This is not just the moment of death, it is proof of an eternal bond. There was a community culture that did not allow them to go to death alone. It's the same in Hazanlu. 6,000 years ago, as if frozen in time while kissing, they were buried in each other's arms. This was more than an individual feeling. It was a respect for a social bond. Hundreds of kilometers away from the sea, punctured shells. These weren't just decorations. They were the first way of saying, I'm here, this is who I am, and I value you. That red earth paint, perhaps, wasn't the first makeup. It was a signal, an invitation, a way of saying, I've noticed you, and I'm special to you. First dates may not have taken place in a restaurant, but around a campfire, with carefully painted faces, perhaps with the first gifts. Our ancestors, whom we consider primitive, were biological geniuses. To preserve genetic diversity, they traveled hundreds of kilometers to connect with other tribes. DNA analyses are astonishing. There is a flow of genes over hundreds of kilometers between individuals in different caves. This is no coincidence. It was a conscious choice, a marriage network supported by rituals. This wasn't random mating. It was a social network with rules, embellished with rituals. Love isn't just romance. Love is bringing meat to someone who can't hunt for 30 years. The old man in Shanadar's cave, blind in one eye, missing an arm, with almost no teeth. Yet he lived into his 40s. Meat was brought to him after every hunt. His wounds were tended to. This care was a form of affection as powerful as romantic love. Shanadar I wouldn't have lived a single day without the love and care of his group. This empathy is the true origin of humanity. They were different species, but they saw each other not as strangers, but as partners. The DNA mixing between Neanderthals and sapiens wasn't just 2%. It meant shared campfires, communal hunts, perhaps nights filled with songs and stories. These encounters resulted not in war, but in shared nights. We are living proof of those ancient loves. When you hold the hand of someone you love today, you are actually continuing a 100,000-year-old tradition. What built civilization wasn't the wheel, but our need for one another. Now, as we scroll through our phone screens, should we remember those ancient bonds? Or is the modern world making us even more lonely? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Perhaps the answer lies in the bonds that still burn within us.